Hey guys, welcome back to my kitchen, and today I'm not going to show you any recipe, but as you can see I've got green juice in my hands, and I want to talk about juicing. So I think this video would be useful for the people who want to start juicing, and so I'm going to give you a few tips and on how to combine your fruits, and why is juicing so beneficial, and why should we include a glass of this lovely green juice into our daily life. So first of all, cooking and processing food destroys micronutrients, and that's why it's really worthy, obviously, to juice, so that it's all fresh veggies. One thing that I want to mention is, like, I've got a juicer, I've got this juicer, so it depends on the juicer, but obviously the slow juicers, I can't remember what they're called, which I'm about to actually buy at some point, because this is my first ever juicer, and it's not really too expensive, but if it creates too much heat, it also destroys nutrients. So the best thing to do is drink juice straight away, so that we don't lose all the nutrients. So they say we should be eating 6 to 8, now it's 6 to 8, not even 5 a day, 6 to 8 vegetables and fruit and vegetables a day. And I think juicing is a fantastic way of consuming all that amount, because let's say in this glass I used about, I don't know, 5 veggies and 1 fruit, and I actually, if I was to sit down and eat it, that would take me much longer. So this is a perfect way to include all these nutrients, because that's what we're actually aiming for. We do need nutrients from these vegetables or fruit. So this is a perfect way to include all these veggies and fruit in your diet. Some people have impaired digestion, so juicing is so much easier for them. So because when you eat a vegetable fruit, basically your body needs to sort of take away the fiber and get all these nutrients and stuff. The juicing is a perfect way, because it gets all the nutrients straight into your bloodstream, so it's so much easier on your body. Also, with juicing, we are able to eat or to consume and get the nutrients from the vegetables that we normally wouldn't eat. And I'll give you an example. This is like fenugreek. I put in this juice, and I don't really eat it as a vegetable as whole, or I don't really add it to foods, but I add it quite often to juicing, and it's got fantastic properties. So I'm actually really happy that I'm juicing, because I can include it in my diet. This is also a very concentrated vitamin, minerals thing, because it's in such a small glass. You've got, as I mentioned before, I think in one of the videos, that back in the day you could have got 1 gram of vitamin C in 1 tomato. So now it's 20 times less. To get 1 gram of vitamin C a day, you would have to sit down and eat 20 tomatoes, and like, who would do that? So when you juice in such a small glass, you get really great concentrations of vitamin and minerals. You also let your body rest, give it a rest. So because all the job is done in the juicer, all the dividing fiber, and you just get pure all these lovely nutrients into your body, into your bloodstream, and into your cells. Juicing has got also healing properties, and it will give you much more energy. If you drink a green juice early in the morning on empty stomach, I can guarantee you that you're gonna get, straight away, you're gonna get loads of energy. So not everyone should drink fruit juices. So people with diabetes, people who are overweight, with high blood pressure, should not really consume fruit juices, because when you take away the fiber, you're going to get too much sugar. You're going to get a sugar rise in an instant, literally. But when you eat the whole fruit, it's much slower, so because of the fiber. So I would recommend eating fruits but drinking your vegetables, as well as eating, obviously, but it's much better to juice vegetables. So people who have problems, like health problems, definitely put aside the fruit, leave it for just eating it every now and then, and drink and juice your vegetables. The only exception for the rule are lemons and limes. as they haven't really got much like fructose or any sugar. They also get rid of that bitterness of their green vegetables. So veggies like, I don't know, Swiss chard or kale and stuff like that, all the dark green ones, they have slightly like bitter taste, and when you add lemon or lime, that will all sort of make the taste much better. The juice also shouldn't be treated as a meal. It should be an addition to your meal, or it should be treated as a snack. Obviously I always recommend you should drink a glass of green juice a day, but don't treat it as a meal, don't treat it as a, I don't know, juice diet or anything like that. So it's best to start juicing the vegetables that you enjoy eating. All the vegetables that you like the taste of. And remember, not everyone reacts good to every vegetable, so sort of like observe your body and see what's happening, because sometimes, you know, we can react differently. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes we can react differently into some of the veggies or fruit. So juices are fantastic for adults as well as kids, for everyone. Anyone can juice. They help get rid of the toxins from your body. And how do they work? They literally give, as I said, they give all the nutrients are going straight into your bloodstream, straight into your cells, and then like in return they sort of flush out toxins of your body as well. And I remember a friend of mine, when he started juicing, in the first week he started getting loads of spots on his back, and he was like, oh my god, he was like, look, this was the first week of green juices, so it really helps you get the toxins out of your body. And try to use organic fruits and vegetables most of the time, only because obviously it's not like I don't do it 100%, because I don't always have an opportunity to buy organic stuff or from farmers market. I do as much as I can, but if I can't, make sure you wash it properly, and make sure if let's say if you're juicing a cucumber, then peel the skin off, or an apple or anything like that. And as I said, it's always better to use lemon or lime instead of fruit. The only fruit that you can use, I guess, is sort of apple or pear, are sort of like neutral. So the best veggies to start juicing are definitely fenugreek, cucumber and celery. They contain loads of water, and they are very delicate in taste. The next thing you can add is, or introduce, is all sorts of different lettuces, salads and spinach. Next thing would be cabbage. Bok choy, cabbage. Cabbage is fantastic for healing ulcers as well. After that, I would suggest start juicing herbs like parsley, coriander and stuff like that. I absolutely love the taste of parsley in my juices. And the last one would be probably kale and all these dark green veggies, because they are their taste is much more bitter. You can also add some oil, and I usually do, let's say, like some omega-3 oil, or like linseed oil, flaxseed, or anything like that. I add a little bit, literally a drop, because it's really good for the vitamins that are fat soluble. It's easier to be absorbed. Also, to make the taste better, as I said, lemons and limes. Also, you can add some coconut water. And in this one, I actually added some spirulina. I actually add spirulina quite often, and I got used to the taste. At the beginning, I wasn't really too keen on the taste. It just didn't really smell nice to me or anything. But now I got used to the taste, and yeah, that's a fantastic way to add some more nutrients and goodness to your juice. So yeah guys, so this would be my tips for juicing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorite sort of combinations, fruit or veggies combinations are. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm wishing you a beautiful, amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.